because it's currently 1:34 a.m. And also stay tuned to the end of the video because oh my gosh, I have to throw up. That made my heart race. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly Cole and I am here today. Oh yeah, by the way, I changed my hair. It's a little blonde, I guess, and shorter, you know. Tell me if you like it, or please don't tell me if you don't like it. Just kidding. I am doing more of like a vlog style type video for this video just because my camera right now, I've been using it to film for class, and so that's partly why I haven't been able to film, is because a lot of my memory card and storage has been taken up by that. But since it's October, I really wanted to get back on my channel because I've just been thinking about it like every day, and I wanted to do something spooky. I wanted to talk, or actually I wanted to read someone else's dark web story, and I actually was inspired to do this by Haley Reese. Actually, I'm like looking at her channel right now. Love like her channel. I love the spooky content that she has, so yeah, I was inspired by her to do this video because she did something similar to this where she just like read like a story that she found online, and I've been like reading them all night because it's currently 1:34 a.m. But yeah, it's 1:34 and I'm just sitting here filming because I wanted to film so badly. And also stay tuned for the end of the video because I'm finally announcing the giveaway. So sorry it took so long, but if you want to enter, please stay to the end of the video. Without further ado, let me start reading this story. Scout's right here with me too. Scout, you want to read the story with me? That's a no. Yeah, because Troy's gone today. He's not here, he's with his friends. So anyway, that's besides the point. Let me start telling you guys the story. So it's titled on Reddit, The Freak Show, Terrifying Dark Web Story. And I tried to pick the one with the least graphic content because I didn't want it to be gross and like gory and all that. Like, I may cut parts out, but just as a warning, if you don't like gross or scary things, don't watch the rest of the video. Just skip to the end of the video and watch for the giveaway. Anyway, okay, getting into the story now. It's called The Freak Show's Terrifying Dark Web Story. Is that necessary? You're really itchy, aren't you? This happened a few years ago. I haven't touched any technology after what happened until now. So I've been using technology since I was a kid. At 12, I learned how to write scripts and programs to hack into systems, and ever since I was hooked. Fast forward, I'm in second year university. I'm now quite good at hacking. Throughout high school, I made a lot of money hacking. People would come to me normally to recover their hacked social media accounts or to hack into their boyfriend's phone to read their text messages. I was known as the guy to go to if you wanted to have something hacked. Even my school occasionally came to me for help. Like I said, I made a lot of money throughout high school. Seems a little strange that his high school would come to him to have him hack into their own system. Halfway through my second year of university, I started getting bored of this. The money was good, but there was no thrill. One of my friends told me about this cool thing called the dark web. I had heard about the dark web before, but it never seemed that interesting. My friend told me how it was full of drugstores, weapon dealers, hackers for hire, and a bunch of effed up animal and child porn. As a hacker, the dark web seemed right up my alley. When I got home that day, I fired up my computer and did some quick Googling. With my vast knowledge of technology, it didn't take me long to get set up with Tor and Tails installed on my computer. If you guys don't know, Tor is a dark web. It's like the software you have to download in order to go on the dark web. I just found that out today. I sped through the hidden wiki, finding most of the websites boring or dead. I texted my friend asking if he had any interesting link directories. He replied, "Here are a few of the ones I use." He sent me about 5 links to directories. I decided to click on the second one and see what I could find. I scrolled through the directory for a few minutes. He was right about how interesting the dark web was. I couldn't figure out where to start, so I clicked on the chat room. The website looked old and primitive, but surprisingly, there was one person online. I started talking to him. He seemed kind of shady, but it was better than scrolling through a bunch of dead websites. He said he'd been on the dark web for a while. Finally, finding someone with a vast knowledge of what's on the dark web, I asked him if he had any interesting links. He sent me a link, then immediately left the website. I had no idea what was hidden behind the link. Looking back on it, oh gosh, I wish I hadn't clicked it. At the time, my own curiosity overwhelmed me, and I clicked the link without giving it a second thought. After it finally loaded, due to Tor's notoriously slow loading time, I was presented with a pop-up box. It said in red text,
"If you don't know what's next, you're probably in the wrong place."
But there were 2 buttons, continue and leave. I instantly clicked continue. See, I cannot relate. The biggest mistake of my life. It brought up a black screen page with blood red title at the top of the screen.
The freak show.
In the middle of the screen, there was a chat box. A message popped up from someone titled admin. He said,
Hello.
I said, hello, interesting website you've got here. He replied,
Thank you. Are you here to view the show?
I thought to myself, what show? Out of curiosity, I replied with yes. He said,
Since you're a first-time viewer, it will cost you $500 via Bitcoin in order to view the show. Featured viewings are free.
from all the money I made hacking, I had enough to fuel my curiosity, so I went ahead and paid the $500. Why would you? Whatever, I'm not here to judge, to each their own. After paying him, I was surprised. I was given a zip file instead of a link. I had developed a custom-made antivirus that appeared to work well, so I risked downloading it. When I unzipped the folder, there was 2 files inside, an installer and a file named readme.txt. So I started by opening up the text file. It just said,
Do not send the installer to anyone or else.
So I went ahead and closed the text file and opened the installer. It took about 15 minutes to install, which is strange for my computer. After installing, it opened up automatically. Across the screen it said,
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. We use a custom program for our streams instead of live streaming on Tor due to Tor being too slow. We also need the extra security.
About after 10 seconds, the screen changed to a countdown with a chat room next to it. At this point, I was starting to feel that whatever had happened next would not be good. The timer displayed that there were 30 minutes until the stream started. I set my screen name to James Kent 157, not my real name, but I needed an alias. I said hi in the chat, but was ignored. I waited 30 minutes, and after the timer hit 0, a video feed began. On the screen, there was a guy in a mask with 3 people side by side in front of him. He started speaking in a voice changer to mask his voice. He said,
Welcome to the 26th stream of the Freak Show. We are happy to see all our old viewers and a few new ones. We will now randomly choose who gets to choose who to kill first and how to kill them.
oh my gosh, I would throw up. I would click out of it. At that point, I realized I was screwed, and I was in too much of shock to close the window. I watched as the feed turned into a bunch of names scrolling by until it landed on someone named Gore725. I watched as he made his commands. I'm not gonna read these because they're very, very graphic, and it's very sick, but so I just said,
First, do this, this, and this. After that, do this, this, and this. When that's finished, do this to him and finish off by burning him.
I watched as the sicko did all of this. I watched as the victim screamed in pain. After everything was done said, he said, now for the next one. Ooh. After he said that, I snapped out of it and went to close the page, and when I clicked the X on it, it said no leaving midstream. I was trapped. The wheel popped up again, but this time it landed on me and I couldn't respond. Instead, I typed in the chat, you sick blanks. Why are you doing this? I was met with all the people in the chat calling me things like a lot of other not nice names. And then I said, I'm calling the police, and I shouldn't have said that. The owner of the site said,
Call the police and you'll be in next week's stream. ... Logan.
That made my heart freeze. He knew my real name. Then he pasted my parents' names, my address, school, age, and IP in the chat. I immediately went to the task manager to close Tor and the program. As soon as the task manager opened, it said not responding. The guy said,
Don't try that in chat.
I pulled the plug on my computer without a doubt. My screen went black. I ran to my parents' room, told them what happened, and said we had to move. They believed me, called the police. The police took care of everything and put us under police protection. Within a few months, they found the website owner. He was a 32-year-old man who lived off a combination of welfare and the money he made from his red room. It was many years later before I finally started using technology again. The dark web is an abyss of terrible things. If you're smart, you'll stay on the surface web, but I can't control what you do. ... I don't know if I believe that one, just because it just ended so gracefully. I mean, I just feel like it's not as easy as just calling the police and having the person arrested, you know? I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that's a real story, or do you think it's fake? I don't know. I think the story could be real, but the way it ended, I'm just I don't know. We'll see, I guess, what the common vote is. However, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks. If you're not into the spooky stuff, I'm sorry, but October is my favorite. It's my mom's birthday month, and it's Halloween. I love Halloween and the spookiness and all the creepy videos that come out on YouTube. So here I am doing the same. However, If you stayed until just now, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe because I want to see you again. So anyway, let's just get to the giveaway item. I'm giving away a Chocolate Hill Morphe palette. It's in brand new condition, have not opened it up. It's been sitting basically in my room forever now. It's the Ring the Alarm eyeshadow palette. If you guys don't know what that looks like, I'll insert a picture of the colors here. But it's really pretty, and I really want to buy myself one, but you know, priorities, am I right? So yeah, if you want to enter, all you have to do is follow my Instagram handle right here, my Twitter handle right here, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite type of fall YouTube video. And so I'll be checking to make sure you're following me on everything subscribed, and I'll pick one person at random and I will message you on Instagram. So make sure to leave your Instagram handles as well as your favorite fall YouTube video. So thank you so much for all those who entered, and thank you so much for watching me. I love you so much. Bye. Say bye, Scooter. Say bye.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.